Hey guys, welcome to my minimal cleaning tip day 8. Today we're going to talk about your cloth care as well as laundry detergent, okay? So this is our Norwex powder laundry detergent, and this is ultra concentrated, so you can get 66 loads out of a standard washing machine and 100 out of an HE machines, which is super cool. Another thing that's really important to know is there's no phosphates, SLS, SLES, no chlorine in bleach, and also doesn't have dyes and fragrance. So a lot of those things are one, toxic to your body, but also fragrances and dyes can be really irritating on your skin. So if you have sensitive skin like myself and my two boys, this is something that you're going to want to look into, okay? It's safe for babies as well because there's no toxic chemicals in here. Now when we're talking about fillers, what am I talking about? You see at the bottom of this, that white residue right there, those are fillers. It's super cloudy, which shows that this is not pure soap. There's a lot of additives in it. And then obviously because it's blue, that means it's got dye. So here's Norwex's soap right here. It looks like water. There's nothing at all, and then you can tell that it obviously is soap because at the top there is suds, right? So when you're looking for laundry detergent, or if you want to test how pure yours is, do something like this and you'll be able to see if it's cloudy, if there's stuff at the bottom, and if it's a different color, then clearly it's not a pure soap, okay? So when it comes to cleaning our cloths, you can tell this one's pretty dirty. I use it outside. Like I told you before, when you're doing a light cleaning, you can just rub it under hot water, rub it together, wring it, and hang dry. But when you need a little bit of a deeper clean, whether you've, done a deep clean in your kitchen or you've cleaned your entire house. So this is about 1/4 of a teaspoon. That's all we're gonna use. We're gonna fill up this this glass bowl so you guys can kind of see. Now again, the reason why we rub the cloth together is for two reasons. One, it activates the silver, which is the antimicrobials, but also because it helps, the hot water will open up the pores of the fiber, and then rubbing it together helps it release all of the stuff that it's been picking up, the bacteria, proteins, grease, grime, all of that sort of a thing. Okay, so now we have our bottle. You can see it's all sudded up right here. So you're gonna take your cloth and you're just gonna put it in. You can let it sit for about 10 minutes. I'm usually a little bit more impatient, and so I kind of start rubbing it together, start squeezing it out, making sure that it's fully getting all that soapy water absorbed in the cloth, so that it can start releasing right away. Okay, you don't want it to stay till it's cold because then the fibers, just like our pores in our skin, the cold water closes it and then it might absorb some of that dirt back, so we don't want that. And so now if you have a lot of cloths, you can definitely use it in your laundry machine. Just make sure you're not using fabric softeners because again, those coat the fibers and clog the pores so that the cloths become ineffective. But also you don't want to wash it with linty loads like bath towels and other things like that, because the lint will come off and then clog the pores of the fibers as well. Okay, now if you don't have a lot of cloths, like I'm only washing this one, this right here is more than effective, and you can even start seeing like how cloudy and brown it's getting, so you know that it's working, right? So you want to make sure that you get this all in here. Then what you'll do is you'll take it, you'll do the same thing. Then you're gonna run it under hot water. You're gonna rub it back and forth like this, wring it and see. And once the water runs clean, then you'll know that it's fully clean. You wring it, hang dry, and you're good to go for your next round of cleaning. I suggest you do an actual cleaning with detergent anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, depending on how many cloths you use and how often you use it. Now again, if you're doing a deep clean in your house, you're gonna want to make sure that you use this. So I'm just gonna show you how gross that water is, right? That's just from one cloth. So you know that they're working. You know that, like we said, it mechanically picks up everything. So this right here is proof on it. So if you have any other questions on how to care for your cloths, And if you just want to have any questions about laundry detergent in general, I use laundry detergent with Norwex. I use both the powder and the liquid. And tomorrow I'll show you some other uses on how to use the powder around your house. So thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.